Can jalapeno peppers get along with fuzzy peaches? I'm going to call this the Spicy Fuzzy Peach Bourbon Smash. How was it?
Oh, that is so cool.
How did I make this drink? Step 1 was wearing a flannel shirt that kind of matched the color of the candy. Step 2 was infusing the bourbon with the candy. This was kind of the hardest part because you have to do this a few days ahead to wait for that peach flavor to infuse. Next step was to make the mixes. For the fruit mix, I had to use the canned stuff since stone fruit season was still several months away. Now, I'm actually really torn on whether or not to use fresh fruit in this drink. Why? Because peaches really do seem to be hit and miss when it comes to flavor. When it's stone fruit season, there will be batches that are just killer, but then you get a batch where everything just tastes like fuzzy water. I poured the entire contents of the canned peaches into a large container and pureed it until smooth. On to the Spicy Fuzzy Peach Simple Syrup. Sliced up a bunch of jalapeno peppers and set them aside. Remember to keep a few slices for the garnish. Don't touch anything on your body after cutting these peppers because...
No, you just touched the...
Oh, it just hurt. Next, I melted down several candies until they were broken down completely and added in the jalapenos. Now, you'll want to adjust the sweetness and spiciness according to your preferences. During my testing of this drink, I made a syrup that actually had 4 large jalapenos simmered into it, and it wasn't that spicy. Had a lot of kick to it, but given that this is only a part of the drink, having it really spicy won't be much of a problem here. You know that the syrup is ready once your peppers are spent. They'll go from being bright green to really grungy brown green. Strain them out, but here's Monty's pro tip for this drink. Eat them as a treat. They are very tasty. All right, let's build the drink. Want to see all the weird things I'm going to put in my mouth? Well, subscribe. For this twisted cocktail, I made a salt-rimmed glass. I was planning on going with my secret powder, but figured the salt would balance out the sweet and spiciness of the fuzzy peach and jalapenos. Also, that ice cube has a fuzzy peach frozen into it. In a mixing glass filled with cracked ice, I filled it with 2 ounces of the bourbon, 2 ounces of the peach puree, and 1 ounce of the Spicy Fuzzy Peach syrup. Stirred everything and strained it over the glass. Honestly, this was such a kick-ass cocktail. It was the perfect blend of the candy flavor, the actual peach flavor, and best part was it was boozy. The jalapenos do kick in at the very end of each sip, but it's not overpowering. It's just this nice tingle at the back of your throat. Honestly, this is going to be a great summer drink. And it totally answered the question, can jalapeno peppers and fuzzy peaches get along? First time watching one of my food and drink videos, hit subscribe and the notification bell as well so that every single time I come out with a twisted drink, you get notified.
That was worth the effort.